You need to drop the story that you're somehow doing something wrong if you still haven't manifested your specific person. And it may not be that you haven't yet manifested them. You're just very hyper attached to how they need to come in, when they need to come in, how they need to come in a certain way. And if they're not coming in a certain way, in a certain time, that means there's something wrong with you or there's something wrong with what you're doing. And that is just not the case at all. Law of assumption, if you truly, truly, truly understood law of assumption, you would never even tell yourself that story. You would just know that whatever I assume into being, what I assume about myself, of love and relationships, and what I assume of other people is how I will experience them. Because I am the only person in my reality who has free will. And I only have free will in my reality and no one else does, is because any time that I've ever assumed anything about anyone or anything or myself, it's always been mirrored back to me, correct? So that's just some more proof right there that you're always manifesting based upon your assumptions and who you're being. But also, you are the only one in your reality that is giving meaning to everything, right? So Susie over here could have a completely different belief about your specific person. They may absolutely hate them, but you may absolutely love them and want to be with them forever. But you both are living in very different realities. But regardless of what Susie or anyone else over here is doing in your reality, you're still the operant power because you're giving meaning to all of those people and experiences and how they view you and how they treat you as well. So if you assume I'm the best and only option, anyone that I want wants me, love is consistent and healthy, my SP prioritizes me, they go out of their way to prioritize me and make me feel seen, heard, and loved. That's just what I experience. I am wifey, they see me that way. There's millions of high-value men in the world that check all of my boxes. I have an abundant mindset with dating because there's literally billions of options out in the world. So I don't need to obsess over a person to conform in a certain way, because if I see myself a certain way, then they inevitably will see me that way as well, because of my assumption of me and my assumptions of men and my assumptions of them in general. And so as a byproduct, my reality will mirror back my assumptions about love and relationships and what I believe I'm worthy and deserving of and what is normal for me to experience. So when you go into manifestation, you need to do it for yourself, not a specific person. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all manifestation is what? You. You, how you feel about yourself, how you view yourself, your experiences, and literally everything that I just listed prior. So the more that you focus on you, loving you, healing your assumptions about love and relationships, the way that you see your SP and so forth, then your reality is going to get better. But you have to go into this with, I am doing this for me, not for them. Because the second that you do it just for them, you automatically put them on a pedestal and you make them God of your reality. Like they're way up here and you're down here and you have to like fight and chase for them. When you are the prize, not them, you are the prize. So this is exactly why I have my 21-day Manifest Your SP EFT Tapping Challenge. There is hundreds of women in this challenge, completely blowing their own minds, upgrading every area of their life, not just their love story. It is for the woman who is done feeling anxious, chasing, unchosen, and insecure in her relationships, ready to always feel chosen, pursued, prioritized, and grounded in her relationships, no matter what is happening in the 3D. Because like I was just sharing, everything starts with self. And when you become the prize of your life, when you choose you, your reality chooses you. Your SP and anyone else that you want chooses you too. It's at the link in my bio or description below. Hundreds of success stories. You can check it out at the sales page or in the success stories tab. You know what to do.